Hi guys, welcome back to Championcraft, and in this video we're going to discuss about nested conditional statements. So the definition goes like this: the condition block inside another if or else condition block is called as nested condition block. I know it will little clumsy when you hear this first time. I will make you understand guys with an example. So let us say I wanted to figure out if there is a number which is positive and also greater than 10. Okay, so let me take a number. I'm declaring a variable num which is equal to, let us say 20. Okay, so as a first condition I wanted to figure out if it is greater than or not. Okay, so if num is greater than, let us say 0, and so that I can print different statements here. This is conditional block here, conditional block, and print so the number earlier is greater than 0. Okay, let me put it, you are in conditional block. So when I execute this, okay, since num is greater than 0, I mean because it is 20, which 20 is greater than 0 obviously, you entered into something called conditional block, and these two lines are conditional blocks, right? So let us say I wanted to check if the number is greater than 0. I also wanted to check another thing, if the number is greater than 10 or not. So what I can do is, here I can actually write again an if block. If num is greater than 10, print you are in nested conditional block, print the number is greater than 0 and also greater than 10. Sorry, it's a mistake. Okay, now if I execute this, so I have 4 lines printed in the output. So let me explain the program. So now you declared num equal to 20, right? So num is greater than 0, obviously 20 is greater than 0, so it executed these conditional blocks, as well as later going into this loop, I mean this condition, it also checks if the number is greater than 10, right? So the greater, obviously 20 is greater than 10, right? So it also executes this block of code, and this block of code which is residing under if, which is under another if, is called nested conditional block. That's it. I think it is clear. Whatever the example you have seen right now is, this is a nested conditional block which is in if, right? So there is also possible you can have a nested block inside else also. I will show you an example. So else, so if the number is not greater than 0, which means a negative value, right? So I can print, let me copy, this is also a conditional block, right? Yeah, this is a conditional block. You are in a conditional blocks again, that is fine. The number is not greater than 0. Okay, and here also you can actually have another conditional block. So here if the number is actually let us consider it as minus 20, and I wanted to check if it is less than 0 first. So here we get into this situation when it is less than 0. I mean if it is not positive, it is negative, right? So we'll came to here till now. So I wanted to check if num is less than minus 10. So I can actually say, I can also print these statements again now. Okay, copy and paste here. Here in the nested conditional block, the number is less than 0. I can say less than 0, and it is also less than minus 10. See, you are in a conditional block now, so it is minus 20, right? So it will direct, if number is greater than 0, it is not true. So it goes to this else block and it prints this conditional block, and then it checks for if number is less than minus 10. Obviously minus 20 is less than minus 10, so it will print this conditional nested block actually, and this is the workout here. That's good. It is all this. Now let's talk about Elif statement. So what is Elif statement? Let me give an example. Let us say you wanted to see if the number is positive. So let us take num equal to 10, and if num is greater than 0, print num is greater than 0, and else you generally print like this, right? Num is less than 0. What I wanted to check, let me execute this. So since the number is greater than 0, it will print this statement. So num is greater than 0. What if I wanted to check one more condition in between, like I wanted to check if number is greater than 0. Instead of going for else condition, I wanted to check if number is at least greater than minus 5, like that. So I can also use something called Elif here. So Elif num is greater than b minus 5, print num is greater than minus 5. So what happens is, so it will come and check this condition first. If this passes, it won't go for the rest of the things. If it fails, it will come to this condition, it will check for this condition. If it passes, it will end here. If this also fails, it will go to the next condition, like that. Let me show you. Since it is 10 right now, number is greater than 10, so it stopped here printing this statement. Let me keep it as minus 10. So it checks for number is greater than 0. No, it's not true, right? So this will skip, this will be not executed, not executed. This will be skipped, and this condition will be evaluated next. So number is greater than minus 5. No, it is not, right? So this also will be skipped, and now it will come to here. So number is less than 0, like that. Maybe let me give another example on the same thing. Let us say I want to have a character. So num, let us say a or char equal to a. So out of ABCD, I wanted to know which character is assigned to this variable. Okay, so I can check like this: if char equal to a, we can actually print a. Elif char equal to b, print b, and elif char equal to c. I need to keep colons. I forgot to keep colons here. Elif print c. I forgot to give this one. print it is not ABC. So now if I execute this one, so it will check for this condition. So if character equal to A, this will print A. Now since we assigned A, so it will be succeeded and the chain ended here. What if I go for C? What will happen is it will check this condition first. This is not true, so this will come to here. This is also not true. This will come to here. This is true, right? So this will be printed. Let me show you. See, C printed. What if I give something called S? So it is not listed here, here, here. So these three conditions are failed, right? So this obviously it will come to this else part directly without any check. Let me execute for you. That's it. And also this else condition is actually optional. So if you remove this and if you execute this all will be executed, because since these three conditions are failed, nothing printed. If any of the condition matches, let us say C, so C will be, this will be executed. That is fine, right? So else is an optional thing. And I also wanted to let you know, guys, so the structure goes like this, you know. You need to define if first, and Elif blocks, Elif blocks can be any number of blocks, be it 10, be it 20, be it 5, or be it 6. At the end you have else block. You cannot have an else block. After that you cannot have, you know, let us say print, let us say some XYZ. And you cannot have, after else block you cannot have another if elif block. That's a wrong thing, so you should be noting this. That's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.